welcome to another episode of Bottom of the Stream with Adam and Nick. My name is Adam.
My name is Nick. Welcome back. This is the place where we get you up to date with all the latest news in the world of streaming and movies. How are you, Adam?
I am very well, thank you. Yourself?
Good. I am good.
Good. I noticed when I was editing, I'm going to get straight into this. When I was editing last week's movie show,
Yes.
you laughed at my hello at the beginning.
Yeah.
It was weird.
Yeah.
So I was editing it, I was like, yeah, that is weird. I don't know why I've done it. I think I bottled it. I don't know why. I was just like, well, maybe I'm going to be too loud or something.
Yeah, you're Winnie the Pooh. Hello.
It was weird. I'm with you. I noticed it whilst I was editing.
How funny.
Now I'm going to be self-conscious about my hello the whole time.
Oh, I think you nailed it that time.
I think I got that one right.
So-
I've been worried about it all day, but I think I got there.
Sometimes, your brain just skips a beat.
Yeah,
and
after 6 years, why would it be
words
weird
that you've
to say
said
the same thing every
hundreds
week?
and hundreds
Yeah.
of times. Just
Yeah.
like, I suppose it's a bit similar to the effect where you read or see or hear a word too often in a short space of time,
Yeah.
and then you're like, "Is that right?"
That doesn't look right.
Yeah.
now. Yeah.
that's creeping me out.
We've started
I
this
don't like
the same every week for 6 years. But
Yeah.
I just bottled it last week for some reason. I don't really know why. So yeah, I'll give you that one. It was funny, and you could laugh at it.
Okay.
How's your week been?
I'm not going back to unlaugh at it if it
No,
wasn't.
no.
So
Absolutely.
yeah, my week's been pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
I can't remember if I've done anything. Again, just don't think of this beforehand. Yes, it's been good. Everyone's full of the joys of summer. I suppose.
Summer. Yeah. It's been a lovely week again.
Kind of. I did absolutely
Yeah, we did have a bad weekend.
smoosh it down on, was it Sunday?
Yes.
Sunday morning, and it was like, oh my God, I can hear. I'm awoken by the rain.
Yeah, I got
And
woken up by the rain.
the thunder. You don't get much thunder around these
No.
parts. It's quite an event. When
Yeah,
it
it's cool.
happens.
I love a good storm. You can't be a good storm.
But no, I'm pretty good. How are you?
I'm good. Yeah, not bad.
Yeah.
Ready for a week off work now. I've got next week off work. I'm ready.
Yes, me too.
I'm ready. Yeah, we're also having a week off the podcast.
We are.
Next week, so
Yeah.
there won't be any episodes next week.
Yeah, we're on our summer stream.
We're coming up to
holidays.
the end of the season.
I know, it's like, just gives everyone a chance to take a breath.
Yeah, catch up a little bit if you're behind on the movies.
Before we have the run in
Yeah.
to the end of the season.
Leading into the Botskas as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've got 5 movies left.
Yeah.
4 or 5 left.
5
So-
including this one. The last week
including
was
this one.
20, so yeah.
Okay. So yeah.
Get in there.
Climax of
Oh.
the season.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's exciting. It's always exciting times. Then we'll do the Botskas, and I'm sure we'll do something really cool and special for that.
Sure.
Maybe, don't know.
Find out
something
if
cool. There'll definitely be a video episode.
unicorns can
Yeah. Just keep going. to
cling
the end
on
of
to
the
the
season.
top of the stream table.
While we're here, do you want to talk about this week's film? Because
Can do.
it's full on batshit, this one.
Was this our final
Wildcard, yes. This will be the end-
Wildcard
This Thursday's
of the
podcast
season?
will be the final wildcard episode.
final Patreon wildcard
Yeah.
pick?
Ross Cook.
And we are watching a movie. What was it called again?
The
I don't
Devil
remember what it's called. That's
Conspiracy.
it, The Devil Conspiracy.
For some reason.
And it's like, obviously we'll get into much more detail on
Yeah,
Thursday,
yeah.
but it's like someone's read the Da Vinci Code
Yeah.
and then just taken a load of mushrooms and
It's gone. I've read the Da Vinci
Written a
Code.
script.
I'm pretty sure I can make that stupidly crazy and gone from there. It's insane.
that's kind of the vibe. I'm going the Da Vinci Code on drugs.
Yeah, absolutely. It's an insane film. So yeah, we'll be back on Thursday to do a whole deep
I'm
dive
excited
into that.
to talk
Yeah,
about
I'm looking forward to talking about it. Into the Devil Conspiracy. So come
Yeah.
back here on Thursday. But this episode is all about news, Netflix, Amazon, what's
It is.
going on in the world.
All that stuff.
We'll do some crazy stuff. But first, we'll do a question of the week.
We
'cause
will.
That has become the tradition of how we start these episodes. And I have one for you this week.
Lovely.
It's a would you rather.
Okay.
I think it's quite a simple one, but it's a would you rather. Would you rather live in the wizarding world of Harry Potter, but be a muggle?
Okay.
Or live in the Star Wars galaxy, but be a regular civilian on a backwater planet?
Okay, that's interesting. I kind of feel like in Harry Potter, if you're a muggle, everything just kind of stressfully happens around you.
Yes.
Like, people are zooming past on broomsticks. There's
Yeah.
like massive buses. Just
Are you I'm not big up on Harry Potter, don't get me wrong. Are you like aware of what's going on though? Are there
I
muggles
think
at
so.
Hogwarts?
no, Well, no, because Hermione's like half Muggle, isn't she?
Right.
But no, but I think the Muggles know that.
The wizards exist.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
I think I'm not.
So
biggest
it's
on
basically
Harry
like a
Potter.
big party's going on, but you're not invited.
Yeah.
Whereas I think in the Star Wars galaxy, if you're just a civilian on a backwater planet, are you aware of what's going on in the world of Star Wars?
I'm guessing you'd be aware of
or you're just living your life and not blissfully unaware that all these Star Warses are going on.
It's a big universe, isn't
Yeah.
it? Because there's hundreds and thousands of planets. So I guess it depends exactly. But you would potentially be aware of the universal political
Yeah. You're going to be aware of who
strife
Darth Vader is.
caused by the Empire.
Yeah.
Even if the Empire hasn't quite
Got to
reached
yet.
its
Are you living in
tentacles
fear
out.
constantly of the Empire
Potentially.
coming?
Yeah.
Whereas a Muggle's not necessarily living in fear. They just feel like they're missing out on being...
Mm.
Do you get bullied as a Muggle? I think you do a little bit, don't you? Because wasn't Hermione like bullied for being a half Muggle?
Yeah, but she was
Mudblood. Is that what they call it?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Look at me.
Yeah.
I'm well up on my Harry Potter.
I feel like, because for me, as a person in where we are now in time and space, that I'm more appealed by the Star Wars universe because that's like got spaceships and stuff. Whereas the Harry Potter universe is just now with wizards, isn't it?
Yeah, or 20 years ago.
Well, yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
So I think I'm kind of leaning towards the Star Wars one just because it's different. But then the whole thing about Star Wars, it's not all like, well, the Empire aside, who've got all the money, I suppose.
No.
It's not all like shiny Star Trek stuff, is it? It's all a lot of the spaceships are all like it's all banged up and
yeah.
There's
not a lot of money in the Star Wars universe.
Moisture farming and all that sort of stuff going on, isn't there?
Moisture farming.
That's pretty sure that's what Luke Skywalker was.
A moisture farmer.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Something like that.
There's another quick question here if you want to do this one quickly.
Okay.
You're casting a movie of your life. Who plays you, your best friend, and your worst enemy?
Nicolas Cage.
Plays you?
Yeah.
Who plays me?
Nicolas Cage.
Nicolas Cage playing all of them?
Yeah.
I like that. Well, that's that question answered.
No, that was my facetious answer.
I'm taking on the role of your best friend, so you've got to cast me. You. And whoever your worst enemy is.
Maybe we could bring back Elijah Wood and Sean Astin.
But what, as me and you?
Yeah.
That's a great show.
They're probably a bit old. They're just
They're younger than us.
Are they? No, I think
Sean
Elijah
Astin.
Wood is our age. I think Sean Astin is a bit older.
Sean Astin would be older, yeah. Elijah Wood?
I think I might be the same age as Elijah Wood.
Oh, look. What about who is your worst enemy?
What,
You'd have
in
to
real
name,
life?
yeah, you'd have to name any names. He is, you're right. 40, yeah, he is 44. He's a little bit older than us.
Okay. I don't think I have a worst enemy like currently. I can think of people in the
Sean
past.
Astin's 54.
I thought he was older.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, they could play me and you. I'll take Sean Astin. I think I look older than you. Do I? I think so, maybe.
I don't know. If you're asking me.
Yeah.
I don't feel I'm in the best position to judge. I think you look your age.
Do you?
Yeah.
Thank you, mate.
I don't think
I'll
you
try
look
that. I don't look
younger
54.
or older. No, I wouldn't say you look 54.
Maybe we should take one of the other hobbits.
Because you've had a haircut, so
I haven't.
no.
Shut up.
Just get all the hobbits back together?
Are we hobbity?
No, I don't think so. I just thought I always quite like it when Elijah Wood appears in stuff.
Elijah
and he
Wood's
doesn't-
great. I don't know if he'd do a good you, though.
Yeah, that's tough. It's tough. What was the other one? Worst enemy.
Worst enemy.
Oh, Richard O'Brien.
Richard, okay. Don't tell me who your worst enemy is, but
I
does
don't
that
think
fit the role of your worst
Sure.
enemy? Richard O'Brien's got to be really old.
Yeah, totally. I don't know
Really
where that's
old.
come from. I'm just thinking of like some stupid stunt casting.
I have a worst enemy, but I'm not sure she's aware of this
Okay.
role in my life. 83 Richard O'Brien is.
Oh, wow.
Wow. So I'd need like some skank to play my worst enemy.
Who skanks up good?
Who skanks up good?
This is a bit like you get an absolutely beautiful woman. Like remember when what's his name? Charlize Theron played.
Yeah, in Monster.
The serial killer. You could do something like that.
I want to get Mia Goth, but to really skank up. And I think she'd be really good at it, to play like an old skank.
I know who I'd have playing you.
Who?
Brennan Lee Mulligan.
I'll take that. I'm happy with that.
I don't know. If obviously old what's his name couldn't do it for scheduling reasons. Old pie fucker.
Jason Biggs.
Yeah.
I hate you sometimes.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Okay.
Right. Should we get on with the show?
Yeah. Sure.
Let us know who you think
not-
should
not
play us
ready
in the
at
movie
all.
of the bottom of the stream movie.
Okay. Let's do some Netflix news.
Let's do it.
And talking of monsters,
Okay.
let's talk about the Netflix show Monster, the Ryan Murphy show.
Okay.
So season 3 of that show is forthcoming, but does not yet have a premiere date.
Okay. Do we know the theme?
Yes, we'll get to that in a minute.
Thank you. Sorry.
But also reported this week via Variety is that season 4 has been commissioned already.
Okay.
And it is in the works. Season 4 will focus on Lizzie Borden, we're going with a period piece for season 4 of
Right.
Monster.
Okay.
She lived in Massachusetts in the late 1800s.
Right.
In 1892, she was accused of murdering both her father and stepmother with an axe at their shared home. She was eventually acquitted of the crimes, but the brutal nature of the murders attracted nationwide attention and has contributed to her place in popular culture.
I feel like I know the name,
Yes.
but I don't know why.
But
she was acquitted.
Back in the day,
Yeah.
yes. I think the implication being that wouldn't be the case.
Right. Okay.
Since the case had been a TV miniseries a few years ago starring Christina Ricci.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Season 3, however, is returning later this year. Like I say, no premiere date yet. That will star Charlie Hunnam as Ed Gein.
Oh,
Gein,
okay.
however you say it.
Gein, I think. Yeah.
Gein. He was 1950s.
Yeah.
Became infamous in the 1950s when authorities discovered he had not only killed multiple people but had dug up graves from a cemetery near his home and fashioned all manner of household items and clothing from the human remains.
He was inspiration for the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, if I remember rightly.
Yes. Also joined the cast for season 3. Laurie Metcalf, Tom Hollander, and Olivia Williams.
Cool.
Two British stars.
Laurie Metcalf's always great as well.
Yes.
Did
you ever watch season 2, the Menendez brothers? No,
I
never did either.
I think I watched the first one.
Okay.
Or did I? No, because there was that drama about them as well, wasn't there?
Yeah,
at the same time.
Documentary one.
Yeah. Which one did I watched one. I
Okay.
can't remember. I think I watched the first episode of Monster.
Okay.
But I didn't watch all of any of them.
And I don't think, obviously, the first one, Ted Bundy one, did massive numbers.
Yeah. Jeffrey Dahmer.
Jeffrey Dahmer. Sorry, not Ted Bundy. Yeah, and but not so much the second one.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I think there's like it sounds really weird, but there's like a fascination in serial killers, and I don't think those two they didn't get that audience. If you know what I mean. Whereas the Jeffrey Dahmer one did.
Yeah.
The Ed Gein one probably. I think it is Gein. I don't know. That probably will as well.
Okay.
But there's more of a fascination in serial killers than just like one off.
Sure. But that's what's coming in for the next 2 seasons of that show.
Nice.
Netflix has released some good stats this week on anime,
Right.
and in terms of some viewing numbers on their slate of properties, I guess.
Okay.
Because this week has been the Anime Expo,
Right.
which took place in Los Angeles, and at said expo, Netflix revealed at their panel that their anime viewership has tripled over the last 5 years.
Wow.
They also shared trailers and first looks at some forthcoming series, which we'll get onto in a minute.
Okay.
But yes, a huge jump in numbers for their sort of anime slate. Netflix said that more than 50% of its members, which is over 150 million households or 300 million viewers, now watch anime.
Really?
Don't know how they get that stat.
No,
Yeah.
that's a big number though.
33 anime titles appeared in Netflix's global top 10 in 2024.
Okay.
More than double the number in 2021.
Nice. 2021.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's tracking the last 5 years.
Okay,
So
right.
growth and all that. Anime content was viewed over 1 billion times globally in 2024.
Blimey.
And 80 to 90%, we're Don't know why they couldn't just give us a percentage. 80 to 90% of users opt to watch dubbed versions.
Really?
Yes.
That surprises me. I thought anime fans would be all in for that, the original sounds.
Yeah.
But obviously not. Hipsters, yeah.
Coming up later this year is Sakamoto Days, an anime about a hitman turned family man. Season 2 of that starts mid-July.
Okay.
Cyberpunk Edge Runners 2
Nice.
arrives later in the year. A sequel to the 2022 anime.
Never heard of it. Not going to lie.
Is it as in the game?
I assume so.
Cyberpunk?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. The final season of Beastars
Okay.
comes
I
later
have
this
heard
year.
of that one.
As well. Yeah.
I've
So
never really got into anime.
what
I've tried numerous times, but I've never really found one to sink my teeth into.
I've enjoyed some of the movies we've watched.
Yeah. We've done a few on the show, haven't we?
But I've never, like you've said, I've never been sort of grabbed and pulled in by a series.
No, I don't think I have.
Don't think
No.
that I can recall. Which is interesting because we both like an animated series.
Yeah, we do.
Or movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe we've just not found our
I've not found our
property.
niche.
Who knows? An update this week on the continuing smashing of records by Squid Game Season 3.
Okay, cool.
Having last week announced that it was the best ever 3-day viewership,
Yeah.
counted against 4-day viewerships for the other series. Netflix has now said that Season 3 of Squid Game has achieved Netflix's best first 10-day viewership ever
Okay.
for a TV show.
That's more a realistic number. I like that one.
It has reached 106.3 million views in 10 days.
Okay.
That is more than any Netflix series in any language has ever done in its first 2 weeks.
Okay.
So
it's
it has
broken
4
2-week
days left.
records in 10 days.
Correct.
Okay.
And
That's good.
it is now the third most watched non-English language show, behind
Squid Game Season 1
yes,
and Squid Game Season 2?
correct.
Wow. That's pretty awesome, though. That it's the top 3 in order.
Yeah.
That's cool. I like that.
Already, it is it's one of the most watched shows.
Ever.
Yeah. Behind all your usual stuff, but obviously we're only 10 days in.
Yeah.
When we get to the whole, it's 90 days, isn't it?
Yeah.
Where we get the official locking it in,
Yeah.
where it sits in between, Queen's Gambit, Monster,
Wednesday.
Stranger Things, all those sort of things. Yeah.
Interesting.
And I finished it. I finished it. I've watched it all.
Haven't quite made it, unfortunately. I've got 2 left.
Fine. So I think
So I need to get there. So
what we're going to do is maybe after a week off, we
Yeah.
might do a little episode on
yeah, I
Squid
think we
Game.
should. Little bonus episode.
Close the circle on the whole Squid Game thing.
Until it reopens again with loads of spin-offs and reboots.
I'm sure. I mean, you may get a hint of that this series. I'm not saying anything. Yeah. Good.
Cool. Good for Squid Game.
Good. Sure. I think the creator Hwang Duk, he lost less teeth, I think.
Good. I'm
doing
glad
Squid
about that.
Game 3 as opposed to
Yeah,
season
it
1,
worried me when
where
his teeth started
he
falling
lost
out.
loads of teeth.
He got so stressed his teeth fell out.
Yeah. Okay. Some cancel. I guess it technically is a cancellation.
Okay.
But I think it's a kind of this thing's time was just up
Right.
for various reasons. But some people will be very sad to hear that Netflix has confirmed that the upcoming 10th season of Queer Eye will be its last.
Oh, okay.
The show that has won 11 Emmys
Wow.
to date.
Okay.
Since it had its Netflix relaunch, is ending after its next season.
We're done.
Season 10 and out. I think that my view on this, I like this show. It's very heartwarming, very good. which is a good thing. But I think it's 10 years.
Is it time?
It's just, whether it comes back in another 5 years with a slightly different cast. All these guys have got other projects. Yeah. And I think it's one of those things. This, Netflix begats them becoming more famous. They have other stuff. It gets more difficult to put them all back together. One of them left before the last season.
Right.
There was a few rumours of some of the cast being difficult to deal with and not quite getting on with each other. And for example, I just spotted last night. This is just by coincidence of just looking through stuff to watch. And Anthony, who's the chef on Queer Eye, he has a new show which over here is on Disney Plus, which basically seems to be his version of Somebody Feed Phil.
Oh, okay.
Where he's got walking around cities with celebrities and cooking them. Well, he's cooking them food as opposed to going to places. But it just. And they all got various different shows. It just becomes difficult.
Yeah, they all got really famous through that show, and now it's too difficult to make that show anymore.
Yeah, but that's a format I could see coming back in a couple of years with a new, cheaper.
I was going to say with new queers, but that's not right.
With a new, cheaper cast.
Yeah.
Should we say?
Yeah, why not?
Yes. So, and another, not cancellation, but let's say development in a business relationship.
Okay.
Is happening. So Deadline is exclusively reporting that shortly, because the 5 years of the exclusive deal that Netflix has with this company is up, Charlie Brooker and Annabelle Jones, the directors of Broke and Bones, their production company, are stepping down as directors because the 5-year exclusivity deal that they have with Netflix is up.
Oh, okay.
The $100 million agreement, which started in 2020, has expired.
Okay.
Which is interesting. So I don't think we're saying here that there's a risk necessarily of Black Mirror not continuing or going somewhere else. But because I think Brooker said he wants to carry on, Netflix have said they're interested. But
so does he sign a solo deal with Netflix now?
Or they do a deal for together. Black Mirror, but these guys can go and work elsewhere as well.
So they've left that company?
Yes. And they are not necessarily exclusive to Netflix. Unless they,
unless they choose to be.
They could re-up, who knows. But, that production company, Broken Bones, they also recently produced Toxic Town for Netflix. Yeah. And then previously, all their Philomena Kunk stuff, that comes from them. And they did the end of the year shows, the Death to
2020 or whatever it was. Yeah. That was Charlie Brooker as well, though, wasn't it?
Yes. Yeah, they all came out of that stable. So
okay.
But yes, as we stand today, that relationship is
done.
Not official.
Okay.
So back to the negotiating board, I guess.
Let's have some more money.
Back to the table. Someone who has signed an exclusive deal, though, with Netflix, which we don't have many of these from a directing point of view.
No, not
David
many.
Finch has got one currently. That's probably the most high profile. But this week, according to Variety, Jaume Collet-Serra has signed an exclusive multi-year deal to produce and direct films at Netflix. He is the gentleman who directed Carry On last year, which was the biggest movie on Netflix last year and is the second most viewed Netflix original movie of all time.
It was a phenomenon, wasn't it? It just came out of nowhere and was suddenly like, I think it hit at a perfect time. It was Christmas, wasn't it? Yeah, at the perfect time.
Yeah.
And it was good, and that always helps.
Yeah, sure. So he's as we say, he has signed a multi-year exclusive deal with Netflix. The first movie in this partnership will be a psychological thriller named An Innocent Girl.
Okay.
It will be about a young and ambitious woman seduced by a high-powered DC couple who draw her into a dangerous world of sex, power, and murder.
What's a DC couple?
Washington, D.C.
Oh, I was thinking this comic books.
Right.
Rather than the place.
She's going to a sex party with Batman and Catwoman.
No, that I would watch.
Collet-Serra told Variety, from production to release, my experience making Carry On with Netflix was everything a filmmaker could hope for. I'm thrilled to call Netflix my creative home and excited to keep pushing boundaries together, beginning with An Innocent Girl.
Nice. Good for him.
Grab the money bag.
Yeah, absolutely. Get that bag.
Excellent. So, final piece of Netflix news.
Okay.
Is that forthcoming Netflix movie, Wake Up Dead Man, a Knives Out mystery.
Yes.
Has the honour of opening the 69th, nice, BFI London Film Festival.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Later this year.
I don't see that as a festival kind of film, but
Okay.
fine.
Well, it's got the opening night gala screening.
Excellent.
Which, according to Empire, is a coveted spot. Usually reserved for the buzziest of buzzy movies.
Okay.
So recent years, Blitz, Saltburn, The Harder They Fall were openers. This time around, it will be Wake Up Dead Man, which will also, say Netflix, have a limited cinematic release, as did Glass Onion, didn't it?
Yes, it did, yeah. 2023?
2022 or so? Yeah. 12th of December is the Netflix release date for this movie.
Okay.
Just as a reminder, starring Josh O'Connor, Kylie Spaney, Andrew Scott, Glenn Close, Kerry Washington, Josh Brolin, Thomas Hayden Church, Jeremy Renner, Mila Kunis, and probably a couple of surprises.
Daniel Craig?
Yeah, but we knew that anyway.
Yeah, but I was just like, it wasn't on the list. I was like, is he there? Yeah, that's an awesome cast. It should be a good fun film. They're fun, aren't they? The first one's great. The second one's fun. It's silly, but it's fun.
I remember enjoying the second one. I only saw it once. Never
I've only seen it
rewatched
once as well.
I remember thinking it was maybe a little bit long, but that's Netflix.
Yeah,
that's
Netflix.
Netflix SAG. We know it's the thing.
Yeah, we do. We've coined it.
Yeah.
It's the thing.
Ryan Johnson signed up to do like 4 of those, hasn't he?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
something like that.
It's not going anywhere.
Okay.
Cool.
Couple more things.
Okay.
To go through. It's not the busiest news week.
That's fine.
But
it's not your fault.
We'll do I know it isn't. we can do a bit of a box office roundup.
Okay, let's do it.
Are you interested? Just before we get into that, any interest in seeing the new Jurassic Park / World movie?
Yes. Yes, I have.
How interested?
Quite. I'm going to go and see it.
Oh, you are going to see it?
I am going to go and see it. I can't remember. It was an interview with somebody. I think it was the director, and he was like,
Nuneaton Zone, Gareth Edwards.
Yes, he's gone back to its like horror roots from the second and third one. So I feel like it's going to be a bit more grown up.
Okay.
And I'm not hearing all bad things about it. So I'm going to go and check this out.
Well, let's talk some numbers because with its opening in the United States, Jurassic World Rebirth has the year's best opening weekend to date.
Wow. Okay.
This calendar year. $318 million. It's the second best opening for a Jurassic World movie, Jurassic World Park movie. Okay. I don't know what you call it. But yes. And yes, it's according to Empire, it has made over $50 million more than the most optimistic box office predictions.
That's pretty cool.
And the knock-on effect of this is that, I don't know if you've seen this or heard this through the week, Scarlett Johansson is now the highest-grossing lead actor in cinema history.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Wow. Good for her.
Yeah.
Who did she knock off?
She knocked off Samuel L. Jackson.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I mean, the Marvel movies have really helped
they're carrying the weight for both of them quite a bit.
God, I don't think I can even name anything else she's in. Like big, like high-grossing movies-wise.
Okay.
From the Jurassic Park films and the Marvel films.
Yeah.
Good for her. Cool.
Her running total, leading role, running total. Pardon?
This is going to be enormous.
$14.6 billion.
Holy Christ! Wow, really?
Yeah, but does Endgame count as leading role? Because you've got
I think
20 people in a leading role in that movie.
I think all of those Avengers are classed as leading actors in that film.
Yeah. And she was in from that first, Iron Man 2?
Yeah, sure. All the way through,
right to the start, all the way to Endgame.
Yeah.
And then Marvel's fallen off a cliff since. So
yeah, she's
a lot like Scarlett Johansson did in Endgame. So,
she's never really been back since.
So, yeah, that's huge, isn't it?
That is
huge numbers.
Yeah,
huge numbers.
Good for her.
The F1 movie.
No, I'm not interested.
I know you're not.
In the slightest.
293.6 million worldwide so far.
Wow.
Which just shows. I mean, that's good.
Yeah.
But it's not stonking numbers.
No.
F1's not that. It's too niche.
Yeah.
Not to make huge blockbuster numbers. It's too niche.
I was reading a little bit about it. They apparently had to use F3 cars in the movie and dress them up to be like F1 cars.
Right.
Because it takes 30 people to start an F1 car.
Okay.
And I'm like, that's insane. But it only takes 3 people to start an F3 car.
Right.
So that's what. So it wasn't practical to have like 15 F1 cars on set because you need like 30 people for each one.
Yeah.
It wasn't practical to do it. So they had to dress up F3 cars to look like F1 cars.
So just to sort of put, I guess, those F1 numbers in a bit of context. So the DreamWorks live action How to Train Your Dragon.
Yeah.
500 million already.
Really?
Yeah.
That's not surprising though, is it? I mean, that's like, I'm hearing really good things about that as well.
Yeah, it's literally a shot-for-shot remake, isn't it? By the same director.
Yeah, just remade the same film, but with actors rather than animation.
That thing's big, man. It's got like, there's the new Universal theme park. It's got a whole land, hasn't it, for How to Train Your Dragon?
I can honestly say I've never seen any How to Train Your Dragon.
I haven't. And my kids never have. They've never been interested in like when it's been an option to watch on whatever.
I know how big a phenomenon it is.
Yeah.
I've never watched any.
It is anticipated the first movie in 2025 to break the $1 billion box office barrier, because it is nearly there, will be another live action remake of a kids film. Disney's live action version of Lilo and Stitch.
Yeah, that's not surprising. That's cool.
They have also announced a sequel.
How have they?
To that already.
Nice.
I mean, that guy's everywhere. That first movie, that like first animated Lilo and Stitch.
When you say that guy, do you mean Stitch?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
That was like, it's a good movie that's well thought of, but didn't do big box office numbers.
Yeah.
That guy is on so much merch. In every shop, everywhere.
Disney know merch better than they know animation.
Yeah.
They just know how to market.
Everyone loves that little alien dog dude.
Disney just know how to market stuff like that. That's what they're really great at.
I tell you what is going to be interesting box office wise. So you've obviously got Superman next week.
I'm going to watch that as well.
And then a couple of weeks after that, Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be really interesting to see how those two do.
It's a big hot summer, isn't it?
Is superhero fatigue here to stay?
Is it Marvel fatigue or is it superhero fatigue?
Exactly.
That's what we need to know.
Yeah.
I think Superman will do big numbers. I'm not sure Fantastic Four will.
But this is like, X-Men aside, this is their last, new Uber property, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%.
I know it's going to tie into these huge Avengers movies in the next couple of years, but
I think it's
got to do some numbers.
I think it's got to be good for it to do numbers. I think if it's people come out and say this is really good, go and watch it. I think people will go and watch it.
It might pick up some steam.
Yeah, but I
do you think there's more curiosity in Superman? That's kind of the vibe I get.
I think so.
With the whole, I mean, James Gunn's got a lot of goodwill in a tank, hasn't he?
Yeah.
With
he's got to pull this
Guardians
out of the
of
bag.
the Galaxy.
He can't fail. This film can't fail. If James Gunn fails at this film, this whole universe is up for grabs. So this film can't fail. So it can't be bad.
I feel that Superman will start well,
do
do good numbers, and then can it retain it? Whereas it feels like
I think it will retain if it's good.
Does Fantastic Four has maybe a potential to be more of a slower burn?
Yeah, maybe. Be interesting. It's going to be an interesting summer, I think.
The Marvel thing's interesting because part of it is like, I think has that generation's just gone. You had a generation that watched it all the way through to Endgame.
Yeah.
You've not really hit pay dirt or storytelling gold with anything since.
No, it was like Endgame came and everybody
lost the next
generation.
Yeah.
It was like Endgame came and everybody's like, right, that's the end of that. That's my story finished. Don't care. That's exactly what I did. I'm like, that story's over. I'm not really interested in starting again with it. And I think that's a lot of people did the same thing.
Yeah.
So whether the Fantastic Four can reboot that.
Yeah.
because it is the biggest like team of heroes that have come since Endgame. So we'll see. It's going to be an interesting summer to find out.
Sure will. And then finally, interesting news. We're going to loop back to some. This is not an anime adaptation, but an adaptation of a comic book.
Okay.
Because it has been announced that some of the producers behind Sin City,
okay,
are now working on an adaptation of Top Secret Service.
Right. What's that?
Which is a highly rated comic book.
Okay.
If you're in that world, which. The original graphic novel is from Zach Keller and illustrated by Giovanni La Pietra. The movie is described as in the spirit of Midnight Run and 48 Hours, whilst adding in the political suspense of Air Force One.
Oh, how random.
The synopsis being, when an elite kill team assaults a remote Montana ranch, 2 young Secret Service agents must protect the retired president to which they were assigned, only to discover he's the last living link to a decades-old alien contact cover-up and the key to unlocking dangerous extraterrestrial tech the world was never meant to find.
Wow. That sounds quite good.
Yeah, I thought you'd be on board.
I'm into that.
That's a good
like that.
That's a good log line, isn't it?
Yeah.
Keller writing the script from his own comic book.
Okay.
And Stéphane Leroux producing, known for the Sin City movies.
Which star Elijah Wood, which brings us full circle.
Yeah. Sure.
I love it when we go full circle.
Keller had also worked on Cuphead, The Walking Dead video games, and Disney's DuckTales.
How do you work on Sin City and DuckTales? That's impressive. That's quite the range.
That sounds cool.
That does sound cool. I like the idea of that. I'll keep my eye open for that one.
That is all the news.
Excellent. Well done. Have you watched anything good at the top of the stream?
I have. I will touch on this. I know we're going to come back to Squid Game.
Yep.
I have finished the 2 series that I singly failed to finish last week.
Okay.
I started with Department Q.
Okay.
I loved it. I thought the finale was brilliant.
I did as well. I'm with you.
Like, really quite a grimy, dirty, depressing show, generally.
Yeah, 100%.
Came out of it, I was like, I feel really uplifted. Like, I was hooked. I thought all the characters in the team, the Department Q team, I thought they were great, really well drawn. I think it had a fantastic ending. It was really satisfying how the case
came out,
just resulted, and more of that, please.
I'm the same. I'm with you. I know I was a bit negative in the middle of it, but by the end of it, I was all over it. I thought it was great.
And it made me think of what we'd spoken about last week about the whole sort of debate or non-debate about should streamers be getting taxed and more money should go to, BBC, ITV because they're in trouble. I was like, as long as if Netflix, for an example of Department Q, if Netflix are investing in the economy of our country and producing stuff as good as that, which isn't even what you'd call a tentpole release, fucking more power to them.
That's it. If you look at British stuff that's come out on Netflix this year, you've got that. You've got Adolescence.
Yeah.
The BBC and ITV are miles behind on that sort of stuff.
I'm not even talking budget, just fucking
quality.
Talent of writing, production, directing.
Behind. If they want to start leeching, there's no way they should be allowed to leech money off that just because other people are more successful.
Yeah.
It's disgusting that it's even been brought up. I'm so glad they lost that.
Hard recommend Department Q.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it as well. I was a bit negative in the middle, but I think overall it's a great show.
Yeah,
I agree.
And it was funny as well because obviously I've been doing my Black Mirror watch a lot.
Yeah.
And I've slowed down quite a bit on that because I've had other stuff.
I've kind of stopped as well.
But I did watch one episode of Black Mirror, which was, I think it was Loch Henry, where the guy and his girlfriend go back to do a documentary in his hometown in Scotland.
Right.
And they want to make a documentary about some, I can't even remember what, some boring guy with a spoon collection. And they end up making a documentary about this killer.
I think I vaguely remember it.
And anyway, both these programs, which I literally watched a day after each other, if the villain was a little Jimmy Cranky Scottish woman.
That's a good point.
I was like, how strange. Anyway, And I have finished Squid Game.
Cool. Okay. I've still got 2 to go, but
I've got some things I would like to talk about.
100%. Me too.
Like, and some really positive.
Yeah.
And some, there was some bits about it I was like, nah, that's whack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think overall, so far, I mean, I've not done it yet. I've done it before, as I say. Overall, I'm quite positive on this season so far. I mean, I don't know where it's
I
going.
think I am generally. My negative is more like,
it's a bit silly.
It's more specific to arcs of different characters rather than.
Right. Yeah. We will do when it gets back from holiday. We'll do a full deep dive. We'll do an episode on Squid Game.
Bonus episode.
We'll film it and we'll get it out there. And we'll do it. We haven't done a bonus episode for a long time, so we'll do that.
Okay. Good.
Cool.
How about you?
I have. What have I been watching? I don't even remember. Squid Game mainly. I pretty much mainly watched Squid Game. I didn't even watch a film at the weekend, I don't think.
Okay. I
did watch the Trainwreck Mayor of Mayhem, I think it's called, about the Toronto mayor, but it's boring. That's 2 of those train wrecks.
I can remember that guy being in the news. He used to like take smoking crack and...
It was crazy.
Yeah.
But that's all this documentary kept saying to me. It was like...
Oh. Didn't dive into any of it.
It was like this guy took a load of crack and then denied it and then it found out he was doing it. But it just... Okay. Give me something. And I found that with both train wrecks I've watched now.
Yeah.
It's really surface level, basic stuff, but they're not digging down into them. So I'm not going to watch any more of them. I'm not interested.
Yeah, that's disappointing.
Because I imagine the Travis Scott one's quite interesting about the concept that went horribly wrong. But again, I feel like it's just going to tell me what I already know. And who's got 50 minutes to say this guy's on drugs? That's literally all it was.
I'll tell you something else which I can't say that I've watched it because I was prevented from watching it.
Okay.
But I've recently finished reading the Stephen King book, 11/22/63.
Okay, yeah.
I'd never read it before.
Okay.
It's always been on my list. Yeah, anyway, finally got around to it. I really enjoyed the book. It was really good.
I think it's one of the best things he's written ever.
It's, again, characters.
Yeah.
The love story.
Once
brilliant.
If Stephen King nails characters, the books are great.
Yeah.
It's just got to nail those characters.
And I was like, I know they did a miniseries of this, James Franco.
Yeah.
I was like, I wonder if that's available anywhere. But anyway, had a look. It's there on Amazon. I was like, brilliant. I might watch a bit of that. I think I watched an hour of the first double episode.
Yeah.
I watched an hour, and then I was tired. I had to go to bed and whatever. Came out the next day. I'll finish that. Just moved to behind a paywall.
You're joking?
Overnight.
How annoying!
I was like, that is awful timing from me.
That is bad timing from you. Oh.
Yeah.
If you can, though, you should finish that because it's a good show. It's a good show.
I'll find it.
I'm sure you can find it somewhere. Yeah. But that is a good show.
That's never happened to me before.
No, that's mental.
I was like, I started that yesterday. At least
and today I can't watch it.
Yeah. But it was interesting because it didn't have... I would have noticed, because I do think I notice this sort of thing. On Netflix, if it says, hurry up.
Yeah, coming soon.
Expires in 2 weeks, or last day to watch it is blah.
I don't think Amazon do that. I'm pretty sure Amazon don't do that.
Yeah.
Things come and go all the time.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll come back at some point.
But who knows? But
wow.
I really annoyed.
Are they expensive?
I think it was $2.49 an episode.
Oh, that's too much.
Or I think it was like £12 for the whole series.
Wow. You probably get it on DVD cheaper than
that.
I'm
sure you could.
But if you can find it anyway, it's a good show. And I really love that. I've been reading Stephen King's got a new book out. It's called Never Flinch.
Okay.
That's quite good so far. It's another Holly Ghibli book because he's just fallen in love with that character and can't stop writing about it. But she's investigating a serial killer who is killing... He's told the police that he's going to kill 12 innocents and 1 guilty. Mm-hmm. And he's basically mirroring a court case that's just gone on. And he's taking out people because he thinks the person who was convicted was guilty. So he's taking out innocent people to pay for the guilty person. And it's quite good. I'm enjoying it. But it's told partly from Holly's perspective, but also from the serial killer's perspective as well. So I'm about halfway through that, but I'm enjoying that. It's good.
Good.
He can't stop writing about it. I don't know what's happened to him, but he cannot stop writing about it. What else have I been watching? I watched a little bit of the Ozzy Osbourne farewell concert.
I watched
saw some highlights of that. That was quite emotional, quite good.
Do you know, apparently at the highest watch point, there were 6.5 million people watching the stream.
Wow. And it wasn't cheap.
No, it was like 25 quid.
Yeah.
I mean, it was fucking hell, value for money.
Yeah, it was on all day.
It started at 1 p.m.
Yeah.
Finished at like midnight.
I only caught some highlights. I've not, I didn't pay for it or anything.
Yeah.
God bless that guy. I mean, yeah, he's got a history, but who hasn't?
Yeah.
But yeah, it was nice. It felt nice. It felt like a nice tribute until Guns N' Roses came on. And I'm like, why are they still bothering?
Because
they are not good.
No, Axl Rose can't sing. His voice is gone. Like, Slash is still amazing. But why are they still bothering is because this is the first time, this is the first elongated period of time where they're all getting on and
they're all
able to properly tour.
Yeah.
In almost
it's
their
just
original.
a shame they just don't have it anymore.
Yeah.
Or he doesn't have it anymore. I thought Youngblood was amazing. I've never really been a big fan of that guy.
He's good,
really know much about
I
him,
like it. His new tune's good.
Yeah.
Like, funnily enough, me and my wife were talking about him yesterday.
He seems to be Ozzy's like chosen successor. Of like the king of rock and roll.
Good cheese.
I've never listened to much of his stuff, but the stuff I heard on Saturday was really good.
I didn't realise as well, because obviously there's a few various they mashed together various people to form supergroups and stuff. It's me forgetting how time works, because I don't think I should be surprised, but I was surprised to learn that Steven Tyler was 77.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah,
but he should be 77.
Yeah, he should be. Yeah,
it's 2025.
It would make sense that he's that old. Yeah, it was. There was quite a lot of old people wandering around trying to perform, but it was a good day. It felt nice. And he didn't have his voice at the end, but he wasn't far off himself, I don't think.
My perception is old is. My perception is 70 is not old, but 77 is old.
So somewhere around mid-70s that you get old.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, because my dad's.
I think if you're touching 80, that's old, isn't it?
Yeah. My dad's 71 now, and I don't consider him old.
Yeah.
So I'll let you know when I start considering him old.
Okay.
It's not going to be far. It's not going to be long. Yeah, 80's old. 70's not old these days. So it's somewhere around 75 that you get old.
Yeah.
But then 77 sounds a lot older than 75.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's just the cadence.
It's 77. I think that's old. I think that's the broad. Because 76 doesn't sound that old either.
Yeah, I think once you because I guess my argument would be 76 is still technically mid-70s.
Yeah, 77's late.
77 is late 70s. Yeah.
We've got 33 years left, mate.
Fine.
Cool. I think that's it. I don't think I've watched anything else.
Okay.
What do you want to do now? How long are we gone?
My sister went to college with Tony Iommi's daughter.
Really?
Also called
Tony?
Yeah.
Like Danny Dyer and his daughter. Why would you do that? So weird. Why would you do that?
So there you go.
Cool.
That's all I can. That's my only.
That's your only claim to rock and roll fame.
Yeah. Good.
Cool. Right. What do you want to do now? We're 48 minutes in. Shall we go through the top 10s and get out of here?
Let's do that, as we're not here next week.
Yeah, we haven't done it for a while either, so let's do that. So I've got top 10 movies in the United Kingdom. This is for the week of the 30th of June to the 7th of July, or the 6th of July. Would you like to know the top 10 movies in the UK?
Yes, please.
Homefront is number 10. Any ideas?
Not sure.
It
sounds.
I think it's Jason. That looks like Jason Statham in the picture.
Okay. I was going to
when
say
an
sounds
DEA agent is widowed, he moves in with his younger daughter to a small town, but a meth-making drug trafficker squanders his quiet life. It is Jason. That is Jason Statham. Number 9, The Hunger Games: The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes.
Okay.
It was one of my favourite titles of movies ever, I think. The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes is a great title.
Yeah.
I've not seen it, though.
No, me neither. I think I've only seen the first Hunger Games movie, and that's it.
I think I might have as well. Number 8, The Old Guard. That's re-entered the charts.
Yes.
Because of the sequel. Number 7, We Live in Time. I think that's just come to Netflix, hasn't it? Or just recently. Number 6, Trainwreck: The Poop Cruise. Number 5, Shark Whisperer. This is a documentary about a woman who can talk to sharks. How weird is shit?
Yeah, I know. Tell me about it.
I'd never heard of a Shark Whisperer before. And then we did that movie a few weeks ago.
It's not a thing.
But now there's a documentary about one.
And we saw that movie. We watched Empire of the Sharks.
Yeah.
So I'm not interested in the Shark Whisperer movie so much.
Yeah.
But I did notice
The reality show.
The reality TV show, right? It's 6. I can't remember if it's 6 or 8 episodes or an hour long each. How Netflix have stretched this thing out, but I'm intrigued to watch it just to at least get a taste of it. So it's a reality show. Can't remember what it's called, where various dive teams travel the world.
Yeah.
Each episode's in a different part of the world, and it's a game show.
Yeah, but they've got to try and find the most rare sharks.
They have to take photos or video footage of sharks.
Yeah.
And they get points, and I believe teams are eliminated week by week.
On like rarity and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. We talked about it when I was doing the What's Coming in July thing.
But I've seen the trailer, and I'm like, this is...
batshit. What has happened? Since we watched Empire of the Sharks, shark whisperers are everywhere.
Yeah.
Number 4 is another train wreck, The Cult of American Apparel.
Okay.
But I've not heard of that one. I presume that's about the clothing brand.
I guess so.
Number 3 is the Paw Patrol Mighty movie.
Sure.
And number 2 is K-pop Demon Hunters.
That's an anime.
And number 1 is Old Guard 2. The Old Guard 2. I've not watched that yet.
No, me neither.
Somebody's told me it's really good. Somebody's told me it's so bad it feels like it's AI.
Okay.
So it's somewhere in the middle of that, I imagine. Should we do TV shows?
Yeah.
Currently at number 10 in the UK is WWE Raw. That's always in the charts these days. And number 9, North Shore. That looks like a British thing set in May. Oh no, that might be Sydney. Hold on. Oh no, when a UK minister's daughter dies mysterious in Sydney, a London detective must team up with the Australian counterpart to unravel the mystery.
I see.
I recognise the English actress in it. I can't picture her name, but then it was in front of the Sydney Harbour Bridge in the picture. I was like, that's confusing.
It's like Bon Cop, Good A Cop.
Yeah, basically, yeah, that's exactly what it is. Number 8, A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. Number 7, Ms. Rachel. She's always there as well.
She always will be.
Number 6, Department Q. Number 5, The Waterfront. Number 4, The Sandman, Season 2. Number 3, Young Sheldon, Season 7.
Okay. Is that the last thing? That's
I
the final
believe
series,
so,
right?
yep. Number 2, Attack on London, Hunting the 7-7 Bombers. That's a limited series documentary. And number 1 is Squid Game Season 3.
Okay.
Interestingly, Squid Game Season 2 or 1 have not reappeared back in the charts.
You'd think 2 would have had a chance of popping back up.
But it has not. Do you want to do a country or do you want to do global?
Oh, let's go global.
Let's go global. Global movies in the English language. Top 10 is loading. Number 10, Straw. That's the great movie I watched the other week.
Yeah.
Number 9, Grown Ups 2. Randomly.
Those movies are bad.
Bad, man. Really
so bad.
I think, is everything with Kevin James in bad?
Oh, what's a good Kevin James movie? Is the one.
Paul Barton Mall Cop?
Is that if that's the high bar?
Maybe his most successful.
What's the one? Is it Here Comes the Boom, where he's an MMA fighter?
I've never heard of that in my life.
I would say that's maybe the least terrible.
Okay.
That I can think of.
All Kevin James movies are bad. Yeah, that's what we're saying.
I think so.
Number 8 is Plane. That's the Gerard Butler movie about the plane.
Yes.
Number 7, Shark Whisperer. Number 6, Trainwreck Poop Cruise. Number 5, Trainwreck The Cult of American Apparel. Number 4, The Old Guard. Number 3, Infinite. That looks like Mark Wahlberg. Number 2, K-pop Demon Hunters. And number 1, The Old Guard 2.
Okay.
TV shows, English?
Sure.
Then we'll do TV shows non-English because that's where we'll find Squid Game and see if they've made it globally back in. And number 10, The Survivors limited series. Any idea what that is?
I'm not sure on that.
15 years ago, the loss of 3 young people tore this sleepy seaside town apart. Now the mysterious death of a young woman dredges up the past. Top 10 in 11 countries, including Uruguay. That's what it says.
Oh, nice.
But it's in the English language. Number 9, The Sandman, Season 1. Number 8, Department Q. Number 7, Sirens. Number 6, Ms. Rachel. Number 5, WWE Raw. Number 4, Ginny and Georgia, Season 3. Number 3, Attack on London, Hunting the 7-7 Bombers. Number 2, Sandman Season 2. And number 1, The Waterfront. That's doing well worldwide.
Yeah.
Quickly do non-English shows, and then we'll get out of here. Number 10, Tour de France Unchained Season 3. Is that in non-English? Is that French? Must be.
No, is it? Oh, I've never watched it.
I've
no,
never.
but the riders are from everywhere.
Yeah, maybe it's just a French show.
Maybe it's produced French. I don't know.
Number 9 is a Netflix original series called Sarah, Woman in the Shadows. Know what that is?
Pass.
The suspicious death of her son pushes a former Secret Service agent back into action, investigating a series of crimes that grows increasingly sinister. Number 8 is Mercy for None. After severing ties with his gang, a former gangster who tends to uncover the truth behind his brother's death, embarking on a relentless path of revenge. All these shows are the same. Somebody's dead, somebody's going on revenge. Number 7, The Great Indian Kapil Show. That's like a live chat show thing, I think.
Oh, okay.
I think they do that in India. Number 6, Our Unwritten Soul, but soul spelled like as in Korea. That is a twin sisters whose similarities end with their looks, swap identities and personal struggles, embarking on a journey to rediscover love and life.
Okay.
Number 5, Angela. Any ideas what Angela is?
Pass.
Despite a picture-perfect family, Angela endures life with her abusive husband until Edu's arrival ignites lost desires and a deadly offer of escape. Number 4 is Olimpo. Any ideas what Olimpo is?
No.
We're learning stuff here. When a swimmer collapses in a high-performance sports centre, Amia investigates the extreme risks her fellow athletes are taking to feed their ambitions. Do you want to know the top 3?
Yes, please.
Squid Game Season 1, Squid Game Season 2, Squid Game Season 3.
There you go.
So they have appeared worldwide, they just haven't appeared in the UK for some reason. So Squid Game's seems to be doing better in the world than it is in the UK.
Fine.
Which is fine. And I think that's it. I think that's the end of our wonderful show.
A good show.
It was a good show. All that remains to be said is do the things like subscribe, tell your mum, tell your nan, do everything, ding the little bell button. Go out and watch, what was that film we're doing this week called?
The Devil Conspiracy.
Oh, he said that like in harmony. Go out and watch that. We're doing a podcast on that. That will come out on Thursday. And then we won't be back here next week. We're having a week off next week. So there won't be a movie. There won't be a movie show. There won't be a Bottom of the Stream with Adam and Nick. But we'll be back the following week as normal with everything that we normally do, I guess.
Sure will.
So yeah, go away and do all of that things. And we will see you soon.
Cheers.
Bye.